And what I saw was this incredible determination, this focus. I would have bet that they didn't realize there was anybody around them. There was only that goal line, and that's all you could see in that level of determination. And I turned and I looked at the Auburn players, and it wasn't there. There was no sense of determination. It was, we got this. We're good, we got this. And I turned to my wife and I said, Molly, we're winning this game. Because I could see it in the faces of all our players. Now, it also is kind of nice because there was Lee Corso pacing right in front of us, going like this in all those last seconds. And all of a sudden I realized, you know, if you have talent and you practice and you turn that talent into skill and execution, and you have determination and focus and teamwork, then you're unbeatable. And we were. (14-0), awfully sweet. My congratulations to the team and to our coach. It is one more sign, and a big one, that at Florida State University, our students can do anything. Thank you.
Couple of questions, and we're not going to keep you on the stage that long. I think everybody here would love to see you here about 24 hours, but we're not going to do that. Some big highlights this year. Big win at Florida, big win against Duke in the ACC Championship. Obviously, the celebration, the win over Auburn in the BCS National Championship game. How are you able to stay focused and keep this team focused and produce the tremendous number of points that we were able to? How did you keep focused during this entire season?
Man, throughout the whole season, man, I just got to say I love these boys over here because we blessed, man. We blessed. And I knew it was going to happen from the beginning of the season, so we prepared ourselves for the success that we had. So, I mean, we were ready for it.
Ready for success. 94 touchdowns, now not all offensive touchdowns, 94 touchdowns, a college record, points scored, offense, defense, special teams. Completing a perfect season and winning a national championship. You knew that was coming, Jameis? You knew from the get-go that was on the way?
I knew that was coming. I promise you I knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. I knew they knew it was coming. I knew y'all thought it was coming, but now y'all know it came.
I feel like I'm in the locker room before a football game. How about you, huh? There's only one Jameis Winston. Jameis, how important, you know, and your teammates, a huge group of talented guys that mold together in the ultimate team sport, but how important was this family that Jimbo Fisher has assembled and put together? How important was that relationship between coach, coaching staff, and players?
It was very important because we got so many different personalities and different characteristics as a team. And for us to just come together and gel, and for Coach Fisher to get all of us to buy in from spring training, and for us to just have a successful season with the new coaching staff and everything to come with it. And all we can say is, I mean, thank you, fans, because y'all made this a bigger family for us, and we did this for y'all, and we're going to keep doing it for y'all.
All right, Jameis, one more question. It's not really a question, but let's go back. Almost a month ago, January 6th, Monday night. It's getting late in the East, and it's a little early in the Western time zone, the Pacific. But with 1:11 on the clock, President Barron just made the comment that he was on the field. He saw in the eyes of the Florida State football team, we were not going to lose. Relive that closing drive. The catch by Rashad Green was huge, and then the touchdown catch.
Well, before we went out here, I told everybody, I said, hey, this is what we came here for. And then they was like, man, let's go and do it. And in my mind, I was like, man, I'm not finna lose on my birthday. I don't care what's going on. I was like, I am not finna lose on my birthday. And then, I mean, we prepared for this. I mean, I know Coach Fisher had trusted me when we went out there, and I seen that look in his eye, like, man, go and get this done right now. And then Coach Sanders told me to calm down, and then it was a wrap after that. I mean, we went out there and got the job done.
And the catch that will always be the catch to #1 Kelvin Benjamin. Jameis Winston to Kelvin Benjamin. Touchdown official, Jameis Winston!
Thank you very much. This is an unbelievable turnout. I mean, the true support in which y'all give us is unbelievable. Like I say, this is one of the most electrifying crowds and places to play in all this college football. I think it's one of the most different places to play. You have so many traditions here that are different than everywhere in the country. It makes it very unique to play here. And I can't thank our fans enough. It's been tremendous, the support you've given us, everything you have done for us. And today is just another sign of how much you love these young men. And to me, that's what it's all about here, to celebrate what these guys have done and what they've actually accomplished. Before we go any farther, I want to say a special thank you to our administration, to our president, Dr. Barron, to Stan Wilcox. Understand something. We can't be who we are without their support and their vision to allow us to have the things and the tools to allow these guys to develop in the program so you can be proud of. The support has been unbelievable. To the fans, I say you're second to none. When that chant got going out there in Pasadena, when it gets going in this stadium, there's nothing like it in all of college football. I can't thank you enough. You're very unique. I'd like to say a special thank you to the Seminole Tribe for the support in which they give us all the time. I mean, to be able to be called Seminoles and for them to stand up for us and allow us to keep that name, that's unbelievable. It wouldn't be right to be called something else, and we appreciate that honor, and we'll never disrespect that, I promise you. To our boosters, to our individual boosters, the people who allow us to send in the dollars and the support in which you bring when you come to the games, because understand something, to be able to develop, I talk about it all the time, you have recruiting, player development, and coaching, the 3 seasons, but the player development that goes on from January to August, without your support, without your money, without the facilities and all the help from these guys, not just off the field, in the classroom, and then what you allow us to have to be able to develop physically, I can't thank you enough. Your support is the key to our success and how we have to go in the future. There's no doubt about that. This team was great, but what great teams are, they're great when they have to be. When this team's back was against the wall and it was challenged and they could have quit and said, you know, we were dominant, we could settle for, this team wasn't willing to settle for second. It was great in that fourth quarter because no matter what they had to throw, we were going to answer. And to me, that just talks about the character and heart and the true leadership of this senior class and this whole football team and the unselfishness about it. And to me, like I say, I don't know, we're one of the great teams in Florida State history, but in my mind, one of the great teams in college football history. I think this team is very special. And folks, we're not done yet, I promise you. Thank you, look forward to seeing you in the fall.
So on behalf of the BCS, I'd like to recreate a scene from 26 days and 2,300 miles ago, and once again, present to you and your national champion Florida State Seminoles the coach's trophy and winning the national championship for the 2013 season. Congratulations, Coach.